Mr. O here, and hopefully this video won't be as long as the last one I did for 2D Art 1. Okay, so this is your biggest project. This is probably the closest of what other art projects are going to truly be like. Even though it's color pencil, the idea is not to color like you've been taught in elementary school with Crayola. We are using Blick Studio brand, but they are on par with Prismacolors. Now, to be honest, I like the Prismacolors a lot better for blending, and you'll see that when you're trying to blend a few things, but they're really good. So you can see I put a band around them that every person should be able to grab their own set of 24. Now, when it comes to the Prismacolor portrait set, these are mostly skin tones and stuff for dark and light skin tones. There's only 3 or 4 sets that will be put out. Do not grab from a set and then put them anywhere. We don't want these sets to be mixed up. And that's why it's important to keep stuff close to you. It's okay to share a portrait set, but 2 people sitting right next to each other shouldn't actually have a portrait set without sharing, if that makes sense. And then we shouldn't go to another set, grab one out, and then they clean up, and then you're just leaving the pencil behind. Every once in a while, I'll find a set that's missing something, and we got to avoid that. I won't be here to fill that color back in. Now, the purpose of the color pencil project is to make a book cover, as the video is going to talk about, so I'm not going to talk about it too much. So here is my example. The background's not done, but I want you to be careful. If you look at the empty space, this is why I don't like Blick. It becomes like really scratchy. So having smaller areas, making things maybe a little bigger, but you're going to be graded on blending, background, which is the city here, the moon, subject matter, which is the main character of my book, that's the guy in gray, and then foreground. Now, foreground doesn't mean it's a person. I just made my foreground a person. It could be a bush, it could be stuff that's just in front of your main character, whatever that is. So part of your grade is background, subject matter, foreground, and then it's going to be color blending. I should probably find one that kind of use these nice expensive pencils and just kind of colored it like Crayola. They just kind of scribbled it on and called it good. Guys, that is not what that's not what we're learning here. We want to blend our color, mix, and you're going to be using the hard blender, so don't lose those either. They'll be in a tub. I hope that kind of covers it. And you'll see the border there. You'll be creating that border. It'll be the first time, and everything we do after that is going to have that border. I'm thinking that's enough for this intro. If you guys still have questions after the first initial lesson and this video, just put them in the comments, and I will answer them as fast as I can, okay? I should be on my way to the healing by the time this video is shown. So, hey guys, terrible cutaway there. I was saying goodbye and I realized I forgot to tell you a couple things. One, on the book covers, I would prefer they be original subject matter, but you can do fanfic, not of SpongeBob, guys. But let's say it's like Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. You can recreate your own book cover from that. I know a lot of you do your own stories. Maybe they've always been in your head. So think about that. Make sure you remember the color pencils are hand sharpeners, not the wall sharpener, just like the drawing pencils. And you do not have to do lettering. Lettering's a choice. If you do it, make sure every letter is like a block or a bubble letter, because remember, you're coloring. And we don't want to have subject matters that are just black and white, because that doesn't show color blending. That's a big part of your grade, guys. I hope you enjoy my background of my art studio. It's a little different, and hopefully I'll be here in week 2 or 3. Definitely by the time you see this video, I hope to be at least working at my studio. Just message me if you guys need anything. I hope you guys are well. Bye-bye.